Registered Phenomena Code, 017. Object Class, Beta White. Hazards, Ballistic Hazard. Containment Protocols, instances of RPC-017 are to be stored at Site 16. All collected instances of RPC-017 are stored in secure containment units measuring 1m×1m×1m when not in use or transport. During transport, instances of RPC-017 are kept in small vaults that are attached to the frame of the vehicle used for transport. All instances, excluding RPC-017-6, -10, and -11, are able to be delivered to other authority facilities for the purpose of experimentation and/or analysis. A security clearance level of 2 or higher is needed to requisition instances of RPC-017. Small samples of variants RPC-017-1, RPC-017-4, and RPC-017-8 are also kept in various RPC installations at the Armory for use in case of a breach. These instances may be used only if permitted by the site admin. Orders are made on the manufacturer's customer support line should the authority run low. Description: RPC-017 is the collective designation for a group of bottles of firearm lubricant and cleaner that give any firearm they are applied to anomalous properties. These effects range from physical changes in the firearm the sample is applied to changes in the behavior of the user. These bottles are marked with marketing slogans that hint as to what the sample does. A small description of the sample, the company of manufacture, a price, and a telephone number are also put on the label of the bottle. The manufacturer, Harrison Munitions and General Supply CO, is written on the base of the container. All calls placed to this company are relayed to a customer support hotline. No records or calling history of said company have been found. Instances of RPC-017 are known to spontaneously appear in gun shops, pawn shops, gun shows, military surplus stores, military bases, police stations, armories, hunting outfitter stores, and flea markets. An estimated 10 bottles appear each night. Current containment estimates are that 78% of all produced instances have been recovered by the authority. Instances of RPC-017 may be acquired on its customer service line. Said bottles will arrive in packages to the caller's location. This will only occur if the caller is situated within an area lacking surveillance and leaves appropriate payment within a manila envelope. If either condition is not met, the order is cancelled. Chemical analysis has found no significant differences between RPC-017 and other consumer firearm oils. Discovery: RPC-017 was discovered in 1945 by authority agents embedded in the U.S. military. The anomaly was found in a weapons crate containing Thompson submachine guns. Authority attention was raised when the unit receiving the crate reported great success in the Battle of Iwo Jima, halting a counterattack that much larger units had failed to stop. RPC-017 was recovered from the unit commander by the embedded agent, and amnestics were administered to those involved. Other instances have been discovered in increasing rates since the initial discovery. Experiment Log. Hide Experiment Log. All 11 variants of RPC-017 have been tested and the results of the tests are in the included table. Early tests, 1945 to 1967, were done by researcher Hines, later tests, 1973 to 2002 by researcher Brack. Samples were tested as discoveries of each new variant occurred. RPC-017-1 offers great protection. The 5th of September 1945 applied to .45 ACP M1911A1 pistol, all forms of observation removed. See Incident Report 01711. I think I need something to drink. RPC-017-2 trusted by the pros. The 6th of July 1947 applied to M1911A1 pistol, all forms of observation removed. No discernible effect, functions normally. While walking back from the indoor range to the storage chamber, the guards stationed at the site offered to let the researcher in a restricted area. Offer was politely declined. Seems useful, likely poses a hazard to containment of other RPCs though. Sample was cleaned off upon completion of test. We'll share these results with head researcher. RPC-017 the gold standard, the 4th of July 1951, applied to .45 ACPM 1911A1, room left and re-entered, all recording equipment turned off. Pistol turned to solid gold. Analysis determines the entire pistol to made of the isotope gold 197. Pistol is functional but does not cycle, likely due to increased mass of the slide. This has potential to be a great way to secure funding for the authority. Change only occurred after I turned off the camera and left the room. RPC-0173 the gold standard, the 4th of July 1951, oil removed from pistol from previous test, all forms of observation removed. Pistol reverts to normal, analysis finds no discrepancies from a normal 1911A1 pistol. Due to this, the use of this anomaly for funding purposes would likely be a poor idea. We'll include this as part of the first test in the future. RPC-0174 the lucky 10 ounces bottle. The 7th of September 1957, applied to .45 ACPM 1911A1 pistol, all forms of observation removed. Sample removed after test. Missed the target on the second shot, hit a different target. This also shows great potential, although it may be necessary to constantly reapply. RPC-0175 Omega the 14th of August 1960, applied to .45 ACPM 1911A1 pistol, all forms of observation removed. Sample removed after test. No change. I am unsure as to why this has no effect. RPC-0176 made in the USA. The 12th of April 1961, applied to .45 ACPM 1911A1 pistol, all forms of observation removed. Sample removed after test. No change. I have an idea for the next test that may show what this does. RPC-0176 made in the USA. The 12th of June 1961, applied to 9mm FNGP-35, a Belgian copy of the Browning high power made under license, all forms of observation removed. Pistol was recovered with engraved markings indicating it was a Browning high power. Removal of RPC-0176 and removal of observation reverts the pistol to previous state. As I predicted, however, it may be a good idea to see what else it can change. RPC-0176 made in the USA. The 12th of October 1961, applied to .38200 Enfield No. 2, all forms of observation removed. Pistol is entirely different, found to be a .45 ACP Colt Model 1917 revolver. Removal of RPC-0176 and removal of observation reverts the pistol to previous state. Seems it can change much more than manufacturer identity, not surprising given what RPC-0171 can do. RPC-0177 the unlucky 4 ounces bottle. The 4th of June 1967, applied to .45 ACPM 1911A1 pistol, all forms of observation removed. Sample removed after test. On the way from the second floor storage to the indoor range on the first floor, the pistol was dropped, the gun discharged, gravely wounding researcher Hines. All 3 safety mechanisms failed, and this hurts like hell. I am leaving this project to join a different one. Head researcher notes, transfer approved, hope the wheelchair is comfortable. RPC-0178 when accuracy counts. The 6th of March 1973, applied to .45 ACPM 1911A1 pistol, all forms of observation removed. Sample removed after test. Moderate accuracy improvement over control tests. Would be useful for MSTs. RPC-0179 brand new formula. The 20th of November 1977, applied to .45 ACPM 1911A1 pistol, all forms of observation removed. Sample removed after test. Pistol is found to be a Colt MK4 Series 70, a modern-day derivative of the M1911A1, all signs of age, corrosion, rust, worn barrel lands and grooves, have been removed. Could be a good way to restore older weapons in authority inventory. RPC-01710 Alpha, the 26th of January 1984, applied to 9mm Beretta 92 pistol, all forms of observation removed. Sample removed after test. No change. I have a theory on what this is supposed to be used with. RPC-0175 Omega, RPC-01710 Alpha, the 27th of January 1984, applied to 9mm Beretta 92 pistol, all forms of observation removed. Sample removed after test. Redacted. Reporting these results to the head researcher. We'll try mixing other variants of RPC-017. RPC-0171 offers great protection. RPC-0174 Lucky 10 ounces bottle, RPC-0178 when accuracy counts, the 2nd of January 1984, applied to 9mm Beretta 92 pistol, all forms of observation removed. Sample removed after test. Pistol functioned better than all previous tests, mediocre improvement in overall results. Results reported for possible use by the authority for recontainment. Potential for increasing the effectiveness of MSTs. Head researcher notes, proposal forwarded to site admin. RPC-01711 redacted, the 24th of June 2002, applied to 9mm Beretta 92 pistol, all forms of observation removed. Sample removed after test. Redacted. Similar results to the test with RPC-0176 and RPC-01711. Incident log. Incident report. Researcher Hines was walking to the indoor range when a containment breach occurred. Hines helped evacuate a team of researchers to a panic room. Upon being ordered to join the team, Hines ignored the order. Hines then proceeded to assist MSTs during recontainment. An interview was conducted regarding Hines' insubordinate behavior. Interviewed, Researcher Hines. Interviewer, Researcher Man. Forward, interview regarding incident. Begin log. Researcher Man, hello Eric, how are you holding up? Researcher Hines, pauses to draw a breath, okay given the circumstances I suppose. Researcher Man, do you know why I am conducting this interview? Researcher Hines, yes. Researcher Man, all right, so what was going through your mind when that alarm first went off? Researcher Hines, I just felt that I had to keep my colleagues safe. I was here during a previous breach and didn't feel that way before. Back then I felt scared. This time though, pauses, I don't know what really came over me, I just felt I had to keep everyone safe. Researcher Man, do you think that feeling in any way involves you holding a pistol coated with RPC-0171? Researcher Hines, absolutely, I guarantee if I wasn't I would have just ran for the nearest panic room. Researcher Man, how about when you disobeyed the order to get in the panic room with the others? Researcher Hines, I knew there were still people not safe in the site, I just felt it wouldn't be right to not help them, even if I didn't know them as well, and it wasn't my responsibility, I just had to. Pauses, it had to be that oil again, I can't see any reason to not get in a panic room right now, and we all know I'm not that brave. Plus pissing off the site admin is the last thing I'd want to do. Researcher Man, I suppose that's true, I can't really see you putting that dental coverage at risk. Researcher Hines, chuckles. Researcher Man, how did it feel when you were helping the MSTs recontain that thing? Researcher Hines, it felt right. End log. Closing statement, a sample of RPC-0171 has been added to the armory. Researcher Hines was commended for the role he played in helping to secure the site, and reprimanded for disobeying an order. Information regarding the incident was added to Researcher Hines' personnel file. Incident Report RPC-01712. Assistant Researcher Stamson was conducting testing with RPC-0171 to demonstrate its usefulness and potential use with MSTs. A containment breach occurred causing the deaths of Assistant Researcher Stamson and 2 MST operatives. Interviewed, Researcher Hines. Interviewer, Researcher Man. Forward, interview regarding incident. Begin log. Researcher Man, hey Eric, I was hoping we'd be able to avoid having this conversation again. Researcher Hines, yeah, me too. Researcher Man, what went wrong? Researcher Hines, the kid didn't have any military or combat training, but tried to protect people. Researcher Man, you really think it was that simple? Researcher Hines, yes, I don't think the boy wanted to shoot anyone, I think he was under the effects of 017 and it made him try something he didn't know how to do. Researcher Man, there is a theory that Assistant Researcher Stamson was a spy or insurgent. Researcher Hines, possible, but I doubt it. In a room without light an MST operative can look a lot like RPC redacted. I think his lack of training and the fact he was under 017's effect is the reason we are here. Researcher Man, can I quote you on that when I write up my final report? Researcher Hines, sighs, yes, you can. Researcher Man, this brings me to my next point, since he did kill an operative his family will not receive compensation, nor will a burial be provided. Will you cause any trouble over this? Researcher Hines, I disagree with the decision, but I understand it. I won't be arguing with the site admin. Researcher Man, good. Researcher Hines, let me know if you need anything else. End log. Closing statement, the sample of RPC-017 to 1-inch the armory has been locked up such that only MSTs have access. Assistant Researcher Stamson was cremated and his ashes were delivered to his next of kin, operatives redacted, and redacted were given a funeral with full honors. Their next of kin were given financial compensation totaling $500,000. Addendum. Instances of RPC-017 with dates of manufacture newer than 1980 have a telephone number written on the bottle. The following is a transcript of a call made to this number. Interviewed, unknown female voice on customer support line. Interviewer, Researcher Brack. Forward, the following is a transcript of a call to the support line marked on a bottle of RPC-017. Begin log. Researcher Brack, hello. Unknown female voice, hi, you've reached the Harrison Munitions and General Supply CO customer support line, what can I help you with? Researcher Brack, could you tell me about your products? Unknown female voice, certainly. We are adding new products to our inventory all the time though, so you will need to be a bit more specific. Researcher Brack, I would like to know more about your gun oils. Unknown female voice, well, that's how this company got started. We introduce a new blend every few years or so. Currently there are 15 specific blends, some are more common than others. We charge $5.99 per 8 ounces bottle, and shipping is free via Garbled if you buy 6 or more bottles. However, due to recent developments in the industry, we can only provide buyers with blends they have used before, so you have to find it before buying any more from us directly. The oils are given a lot more work than other companies provide, which I'm sure you have seen the results of. Researcher Brack, what sort of developments in the industry would cause that sort of system? Unknown female voice, a competitor tried to copy one of our blends, so now we don't sell to first-time customers directly, especially large orders. Researcher Brack, what can you tell me about the company? Unknown female voice, we were founded by Samuel Harrison in 1927 in the great state of Kentucky. The company started out as a hobby for when our founder wasn't busy with his scientific studies. Due to Samuel's hard work, we were able to corner the market on specialty firearm oils by the 1950s, and we've been expanding ever since. Harrison Munitions and General Supply CO now manufactures and sells specialty goods to over 4 realities, and 13 redacted. The company is still owned by the Harrison family to this day, and our company has a bright future. Researcher Brack, very interesting. How much product do you move per year, and to who? Unknown female voice, well, I can't really divulge some of that information, but I can tell you the vast majority of our clients are individuals, or small stores. We came from a small business, so we like to support them. As for how much product we sell, I really don't know. That's something the shipping and sales departments handle. May I ask why you want to know all of this? Are you looking for a new job? Researcher Brack: well, I'm actually quite satisfied with my current job, but if that changes I'll let you know. As for why I am asking, I work for an organization that has acquired some of your products and I was a bit curious. Unknown female voice cuts off Researcher Brack: you were curious where you could get more, right? Researcher Brack: yes, that is exactly right. Unknown female voice: go ahead and read the codes on the bottom of the bottles you would like more of. I should warn you though, that due to a large order made that we have a shortage, and can only send 100 bottles per order. Also tell me the quantity of each that you would like. Extraneous information removed. Researcher Brack: how big of an order was it that you got a shortage anyway? Unknown female voice: some general in the United States found a bottle of our Great Protection line and wants to give it to frontline troops. It's the first time we've had an order this large, but with the money we gain from this one order we may be able to introduce a new blend. Researcher Brack: hun, alright, well, you have a nice day, I can't wait to get the package. Unknown female voice: you too. Just leave payment in the room and our garble will handle delivery as soon as you aren't there. End log. Closing statement. Upon leaving and re-entering the room, the $600 left on the table were missing, with a 1958 $1 bill left and a large package marked Harrison Munitions and General Supply CO. Inside was the order placed by Researcher Brack. The phone call was unable to be traced. The name Samuel Harrison has been tied to a known chemical scientist and sergeant from the First World War who disappeared from his hometown along with his family after a fire devastated the area. Voice analysis has found no matches for the female voice on the phone. General John Riley Guthrie of the United States Army Development and Research Command was given amnestics, along with his staff, and 148,719 specimens of RPC-017 were recovered. According to a receipt, 150,000 specimens were purchased. The unrecovered samples are believed to be mixed with non-anomalous firearm oils at dozens of U.S. military and NATO sites. It is currently unknown how much, if any, has been used. Addendum. As of 2005, all instances of RPC-017 now come with an additional marketing slogan reading: also try our new line of synthetic automobile oils.